So applying that education to your clients in this case, teaching them how to maintain their own websites and a little bit of social contribution as well to the fabric of the economy in central and western Mass.
I would love if that was a benefit and help them with business. It's really depressed out there. If you drive through Route 9 in Ware, even though it's doing a little better, and
it's the forgotten area of the state.
It is. It was all wood, making paper and
furniture,
and all that stuff, and it's just not there anymore. I mean, there's coffee shops and tattoo parlors going on and restaurants, but it would be fantastic if we could help the roofing company grow and businesses like that.
No, I know Western Mass is a neglected area of the state. It's not like the southern part of the state or the northern part of the state. So it's true, and I know business has not been the same. I know land properties have gone down over the last few years.
That's right. In other words, even this is how I'm trying to help out. I have a home in Newton, but I used the Ware Bank for my mortgage just to help them out. And it was a really nice experience.
A real social entrepreneur here. You're really trying to help out one community at a time.
I am.
And building from there. So do you envision starting, because you have your base in Ware, but going geographically from there?
Springfield, West Brookfield, all those. So like I explained before, when I went to the library, which is the only place you can find phone books, and I took the stack of Springfield, Palmer, and started with those phone books with the people that were having display ads and did not have a website. That was pretty clever, actually.
No, it is. It reminds me of when I started my business, but that was 1985. I used the phone book to develop my target list. It's a throwback. People don't think of doing that anymore, but you basically knew that if they're running an ad, they were spending money.
Right, and I knew they were, and I imagine they were successful. There's a lot of successful businesses that have yet to realize that the web can help them as well. I mean, just having customer lists with an email and sending them, as I do with my diaper business, 4 specials a year, you can generate business just by offering discounts to your existing customers. It's so easy. It's a no-brainer.
And creating tons of efficiency for them as well. They don't have to go to the post office and generate mail, and from a cost perspective, makes a lot of sense to them.
It's fantastic. So and the website's up 24 hours a day.
Now, you also have a partner, correct?
I do. Kevin McGrath.
Right.
Fantastic guy.
Any more information on Kevin, what his expertise is?
Kevin's a librarian in Newton North and is fearless when it comes to building websites. I'm a little more cautious. He gets into the code. He's able to do anything that he can envision. So his wife has a jewelry business, so he's very comfortable making websites with secure transactions. So he's really a fantastic guy to be partnered with.
And you've known him for a while. I've
known him for a long time, and couldn't be happier with the guy. He's also an artist. In Ware, speaking of Ware, when we were trying to help that group, I made posters of his that were 6 feet by 4 feet of his unusual artwork, and we hung them in downtown Ware just to kind of give the impression something's going on exciting. And then the florist wanted to buy them. So we're just trying to generate some buzz in downtown Ware. And what's really nice is a very successful restaurant just opened up there. It used to be like Friendly's just closed in Ware. So we've now got
Friendly's is closed down in a lot of places.
I know, and that's telling because Ware is like perfect for Friendly. So if
when a place like that can't survive in a town like Ware, then there's some challenges.
Absolutely. So we're pleased. There's like an Irish pub type of place in there now, and that's doing really well. And I think we're going to land that. We're going to land that website, I believe.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now, how long is the process typically for you guys to develop a website for a client?
Well, I'll tell you the truth because it doesn't take that long. Because we're using WordPress with the Genesis framework, we mentioned before we got in here that we're doing a site most likely for a all parts racing, and they sell like parts for motorcycles and snowmobiles. And I told Kevin, get one going with the e-commerce. And he texted me or sent me an email later saying it took him half an hour, it's all set.